The OnePlus 13, I've been using it for 1 week now, and I have a lot of thoughts. Most of them are good, but there are some improvements OnePlus could make through software updates and hopefully with the OnePlus 14. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So I just want to get right into the design. I love it. I especially love the eco leather friendly blue color right here on the back. And I think with each color you get the black or the white as well as this blue, they come with a different texture. And I specifically love this one. So like when I'm at home, for example, I like to use my phones, plural, caseless. And this one has a tight and good grip. So like when I'm using it, it doesn't really like fall out of the hand. But when I do go out in, outside grocery shopping or whatever, I do use this case from Fiberborn right here. I absolutely love it. It's made of aramid fiber. It's MagSafe compatible. And when you just throw it on, it just fits flush, and it's clean, simple, it's thin, light, and everything that I look for in a case. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below if you want to check it out. If you use code MTG Productions, you get like 15% off, so definitely be sure to check it out. But I like this unique design with OnePlus, and I also do appreciate they finally have this circular camera on its own island. Like it's not kind of embedded into the side frame right here, which is a little bit more kind of flattened from its predecessor, but still has a slight curve to it. And hopefully next year they have a flat frame. It's just my personal preference. I'm just still really happy that they have the alert slider. Other OEMs, please take note. Alert slider really does come in handy. Display has been absolutely phenomenal. I'm also glad that they went with less of a curve with the OnePlus 13, but the quality itself has been awesome. Viewing content, playing Call of Duty Mobile, Clash of Clans, using it for TikTok for a new app that I've been posting content on. It's called Flip, so definitely be sure to take a look at that as well. Watching lots of YouTube videos, calling, texting, you name it. Everything that I do on the phone with the display has been beautiful. Absolutely love it. I think OnePlus 13 did a pretty good job in the design department. Now when it comes to the performance, again, they hit it out of the ballpark with the OnePlus 13. Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage on my model. You're getting 4 years of software updates, 4 years of OS, and 6 years of security. And on my day-to-day basis in the past week, I have not experienced any issues, no lags, no stutters whatsoever. Everything I've thrown at it, the OnePlus 13 tackled it with ease. And that's to be expected from the latest chipset and also from the optimization with OnePlus. Now, OnePlus is running Oxygen OS 15. So it's Android 15, but they have their own Oxygen OS skin user interface on it. And it's either you really like it or you really don't. I don't like the user interface itself, like the icons and things like that, and I know you can change it, but like the stock icons. However, I do like some of the extra features you have. So like when I'm transitioning from one screen, one page to another, you have different animations. That's something I do appreciate, and you don't really get that too often with other OEM stock. You have to kind of add those too, but OnePlus lets you customize right from the get-go. So that's something I do appreciate. I also do appreciate the fact that like tap to unlock and tap to wake is just super, it's just really embedded in there. And OnePlus also kind of makes that very noticeable from the get-go. I feel like other smartphones, again, they have that, but it's not really as known with OnePlus. You just kind of tap to open, tap to wake, and you're all set to go. And the fingerprint sensor, ultrasonic, super fast, and also the Face ID is also super fast. I want to call it Face ID, but Face Unlock, super fast. There we go. Ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, you're all set to go. So obviously, if you're picking up a OnePlus device, you're probably going to pick it up for the amazing and stellar performance. They've never shied away from having awesome performance. So seriously, good job OnePlus in the performance department. Now the cameras, I think they're good. They really are good, but again, and I've said these in my previous videos, I still think they need improvements. And one, here is where they can kind of make these improvements through software updates, and then with future OnePlus devices, also add better physical camera sensors as well. But if you just do some software updates, I think you'll have some better results. Now, the triple camera setup is good. But when you want to start, comparing, when you're out in the market, let's say looking for a smartphone with a great camera, and obviously you want to kind of compare which one you like more, you're probably going to go with like a Pixel, a Samsung, or an iPhone. Like those results just tend to be more pleasing to the eye. I've used this against Pixel and I've used this against iPhone and Samsung in my last week, and I still prefer those phones' camera results, both for photos and videos, more than I do with the OnePlus 13. I feel like this is just not that consistent. And there has been a lot of hype around the OnePlus 13 camera, and for me, it's just not been there. Again, don't get me wrong, it's a good camera. If this is the phone you're picking up and you want to start making content or taking photos and videos to share as memories and things like that for friends and family, it's good. But if you want to do something a little bit more and you're really precise with how well the results are, I don't think OnePlus 13 is going to be that phone for you, especially in the camera department. The battery life obviously has been phenomenal in the past week. A 6,000 milliamp hour battery. I've charged this, I think, 3 times. Like every 2 days I've charged it for 30 minutes because it has 80 watts of wire charging. The 6,000 milliamp hour battery paired with the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, the efficiency has been phenomenal. And also, if you have the right accessory right here, like the AirVook wireless charger, you get 50 watts of wireless charging. So that has also been a huge plus. Like I'm getting easily 7 hours of screen on time. So honestly, again, if you're a heavy user and you need really good battery life on a phone, the OnePlus 13 is going to be that phone for you. And I think the pricing is pretty good. It's still up there. It's $899 for a starting price, but it competes. It competes with competitors like the Galaxies, like the iPhones and the Pixels of the world. Maybe OnePlus might come out with an Ultra one day. Who knows? But honestly, I think they did a pretty good job, and each year they continue to get better and better and more refinements. And hopefully with OnePlus 14, I hope OnePlus puts in like 100% into their cameras and kind of make that a priority. And I feel like OnePlus is really trying to, but they're still not allocating everything they could to make the camera experience better. Again, that's just my opinion. You may agree, you may disagree. That's completely your opinion and your experience too, and I respect that. But in my experience, I've just not been really that content with it. So that's really kind of wrapping things up for this. It's a good phone, and I will be using this. But the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra at the time of this recording is actually going to be unveiled the following day. So I think I will be posting this after the unveiling of the S25 Ultra. And once that does come out, my SIM card will be going from OnePlus 13 to Galaxy S25 Ultra, so I can start testing that. We'll see if I come back to this phone long term or if I just switch back and forth to just continue testing. But we'll see. So far, it's been very great. It's been awesome. I switched from the Pixel 9 Pro XL to this, and I'm very happy with it. But again, lots of other phones are coming out. I'll be testing those and seeing if this is the phone I'm going to come back to throughout the year of 2025. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely be sure to superman a like button. Comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel out a lot. Will help push my content out to more people. Again, links to everything are in the description down below to these cases, my wallpaper packs, my Notion templates, pretty much everything that really goes a long way in helping out the channel. That's been it for me, and with the OnePlus 13 1 week later, I'll catch you guys in the next video.